it's two ways you need to treat it. First of all, integrity to me is just like, bro, I'm not no fake motherfucker. Like, I'm not about to like even if I wasn't on the internet, right, bro? Like, if I'm telling myself, let's say if I'm not on the internet, right? So I'm not telling multiple people. Let's say if I'm telling myself, yo, I'm this high value person, I'm on senior retention, I'm on my shit, I'm starting my business, or I got a business, like I got these morals and I got these values. Yo, bro, I'm gonna follow these morals and values. Like, is let's say if I say some shit like, yeah, bro, like I ain't gonna cheat on my girl or some shit, and then something happened, I'll cheat on my girl. Bro, I'm not gonna be able to look at myself in the mirror because I just feel like a fuck nigga now. I feel like a fake ass person now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me, bro, I'm real to the point to where it's like, I'd rather die. Honestly, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it as 100 as possible. Like, because it's like, I feel like the only thing that you really got in life, you don't really have money, you don't really have all the shit. Man, the only thing you really got in life is your word, right? Who you are as a person. That's really what you are. Like, take away the success, take away the money, take away all that shit. Like, you really just who you and you really just your morals and principles, bro. At the end of the day, like if the society just fucking ends right now, bro, you just morals and principles, right? Like if society ends right now, bro, the internet ends, all this shit ends, you are just morals and principles. So that's the shit that I focus on. Like, yeah, I'm grateful that I got success and shit. I'm grateful that I got money and I'm still getting money and I'm the wealthiest motherfucker alive. Yeah, I'm grateful for that shit. But honestly, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm a motherfucker that got morals and principles and I follow those moral principles. So that's the first way to look at it. And the second way, bro, you said something about like you gotta act like somebody's watching you, bro. I like to look at it like this, right? Imagine if every action that you took was a universal law at that point. Like everything you did was like, yo, this is the way humans gotta live. How would you live your life at that point? Like, would you just sit on your fucking ass scrolling on Instagram, man? Fuck no. Like you would get up and get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine that you was the embodiment of what humans gotta follow. How would you live your fucking life at that point? You would be as productive as fucking possible. You would be as positive as possible, as loving as possible. So I'm not saying do that shit for other people. What I'm saying is live. Imagine if that's how life was, and you was the embodiment. Like, yo, this is the perfect human right here. How the hell you gonna live? That's how you need to live, bro.
Yeah, and just even with that, bro, like it's great that you were saying that because look, I was thinking about some shit too. You feel me? Like, because motherfuckers be focused too much on debt. That's what I be saying too. Like, shit, you gotta focus on living, my nigga.
Then
Like
death not
life.
even real.
Yeah, yeah, for sure though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's just like tapping in type shit. But what I was saying, like, because like with people actions and habits and shit like that. So like people will fuck themselves up, like you know what I'm saying, today or to like just for the weekend shit, not knowing they gotta live with that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta live in the end. Like at all times, man, you gotta be in the present moment for sure, for sure. Like I feel like you gotta be in it. Like this is wisdom. Wisdom is living in the present moment, but at the same time, understanding that the present moment has results, right? So, for instance, like I can live in the present moment and just do what the fuck feels good. But for instance, what technically, like, what the fuck is feel good? You could tell a motherfucker that beating your meat feel good. You could tell a motherfucker that sniffing coke feel good. You see what I'm saying? Okay, now that's when the actual real wisdom comes in. What's the end result of this decision? Okay, I can sniff this coke, but what if I keep doing this shit for the next 5 years? How the fuck my life gonna look? How the fuck am I gonna look? You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta live in the end of your decisions. Okay, what if I don't sniff coke and I just go to the gym for 5 years straight? How the fuck my body gonna feel? How my fuck my body gonna look? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta live in the end of your decisions. For instance, I'm pretty sure everybody done dealt with this before. Boom, you was young, or this probably shit was recent, and then you got horny, and then you hit up a girl that you don't even fuck with like that, and then you got around her. You wasn't thinking living in the end. You were just thinking in the present moment because you horny, trying to get a nut off. You got your nut off with her, and now you got post nut clarity. Like, damn, why the fuck I just do that? If you was living in the end, you wouldn't even did that because you would have been like, bro, I'm already knowing when I get into bed with her, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even want to be around her. You know what? I'm gonna just avoid that situation completely. That is being wise, my friend. That is what being wise is. Knowing that everything that you do has some type of result, period. Motherfuckers like to call it a reward or a consequence. Fuck, it's not a reward or a consequence. Everything that you do leads to some type of result. You feel me? This is a video from my TooCut Master University. Join if you want to have access to all these courses and if you want to have access to all the Zoom calls that we do every Sunday. Let's get it.
It's crazy because when people really break down the science of it, it's all about the dopamine. Where you get your dopamine from, you feel me? Because that's the main thing that's dictating rewards to them. Some people might get dopamine from reading good. That makes them feel good. Some people might get it from video games. You feel me? Some people might enjoy like playing basketball. It's all about what gives you what activates your pleasure center. You feel me?
Facts. And that's why you got to focus on the result of it. Like me, bro, if it's not leading to, and I say this every fucking Zoom call, I say this like every day on every video I do. If it don't lead to more wealth, more love, more knowledge, and more health, I'm not doing it. Me playing the video game, bro, the only way that's gonna lead to anything that could lead to more wealth. If I'm streaming that shit and I'm on a fucking stream with another famous streamer, hell yeah, I hop on a damn video game. Shit, I'm about to buy a PS5 and start streaming that shit on Kick, right? And y'all can join that shit. You feel me? Chop it up and shit. But that's the only way. Am I just gonna be on Am I just gonna be playing a PS5 and I ain't streaming that shit? I ain't doing nothing. Hell no, what the fuck? That shit not leading to nothing. So what you saying is facts, but it's like anything that you do, bro. I'm just a person, bro. Anything I do gotta lead to results, bro. Like it gotta lead to some type
Nah,
of
I feel that.
it got to. It got to, bro.
But I feel like at this point, just watching and doing useless ass shit, it don't feel right. You feel me? It's like when you at a certain frequency, all you want to do is keep climbing, climbing, climbing to the top. Like anything that doesn't have like no purpose to it, it don't feel good. You feel me? Like, yeah, that shit deep though, for sure.
Man, look, bro. Honestly, bro, I look at it like this, like, yo, I treat the day like it's my last day on earth. Honestly, like that's how you got to look at life because every day is in promise. Like it's a gift to be even in life right now. So it's like if you looked at today like it was your last day on earth, would you be satisfied with how you lived your last day on earth? If you said no, then you fucking up right now. I'm gonna keep it real, like real talk. You fucking up right now. Like, nah, like you need to treat today like it's your last day on earth. So now when you wake up in the morning, like, damn, today could be my last day, you're gonna do everything that you want to do. Like you're gonna work towards your goals. You're gonna make sure that you're eating healthy. Like you're gonna live the life that you want to live, right?
Yeah, bro. And it's just like life got too much to offer to be, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, for sure. And then like what bro was saying as far as just like the feeling good and dopamine and shit, like that's what I was researching today. Well, this week, because I had seen like it's a certain hormone that men get from problem solving and shit like that. So I'm like, damn, that's what that is.
What it's
Or whatever.
called?
Like, yeah,
Dopamine?
I like the word like for it though. But I know oxytocin is like
Okay.
connection and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You talking, you innovating and shit like that.
You got to do uncomfortable shit, and that's gonna open up your growth zone. Now the uncomfortable shit is gonna start feeling comfortable. Like I give an example, right? Like what the fuck I'm doing right now, bro. This shit right here, I ain't gonna lie. Like 3, 4 years ago, bro, this shit would have been some uncomfortable ass shit for me, bro. This what I'm doing right here is like, bro, this shit more comfortable than fucking. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like this shit
This speaking
comfortable
shit
as
feel
hell.
like a cakewalk for you, huh? That shit
Exact.
it
That's
really
what
be
I'm
like,
saying. Like
especially
this
when you
shit.
know a lot of shit you can share. That shit really ain't hard at all. You feel me? You just gotta up your knowledge.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like that shit is like I'm comfortable as hell. Like somebody that's looking from the outside in will be like, damn, like this some uncomfortable shit. And no the fuck is bro, this shit, like what the fuck? Like I'm just talking. You see what I'm saying? But it's really just about how you look at it. And now like use that mindset with anything, bro. It's like now imagine because I'm about to start doing this shit in 2024. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys gotta pull up like when I start doing seminars and shit like that, and
And
I got
fuck to
like 100
Houston.
people.
Shit, you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
need to
hell
come
yeah.
back to Houston. Definitely fuck with you for sure.
Hell yeah, bet. Yeah, like bro, when I got them start doing seminars and shit, 2024, and I have like 100 people in there, 200, 300 people in there, right? Like I'm gonna be getting warmed up to do that shit, but this is like the warm up. You feel what I'm saying? Cool. Now I'm actually live in front of motherfuckers with the mic. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about finding comfortability within the uncomfortableness. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, word though.
Shit, that seminar shot finna be hard. I ain't gonna lie. Just seeing your ass on stage and shit, like, damn, they brought on the big stage now.
Yeah,
We was
bro.
just
Yeah, I'm
talking
going
about this
crazy with that
last
shit.
year.
Yeah, I told my homies that shit, man. And that's another thing y'all could take from that shit, bro. Like, I told my homies, man, like, you gotta stop playing with motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know your worth as an individual. Honestly, you gotta know your worth as an individual. And this is some real ass shit I'm gonna tell y'all. Like, how you see yourself is how other people how you see yourself as how majority of other people gonna see you. Like, real talk. Like, if you see yourself like this, bro, it might be a few people in the world to see you as this, but majority of people gonna align with that belief of yourself and they gonna see your ass as this too. That's why that's why when motherfuckers be like, oh, I want on senior attention and shit, more people started respecting me and shit. That's because you started respecting your fucking self. And that actual belief that you had of yourself started projecting to the outside world. And now motherfuckers have to respect you. You see what I'm saying? So just like that right now, of course, there's still gonna be some people that don't respect you, that still look at you like that, even though you look at yourself like this. But regardless, we talking about the majority, right? So it's like one thing I realized too is like everything is about confidence, bro. Like everything is about confidence. And it's so crazy because this world tried to break down your confidence so much, but it's like the true power is confidence. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Anybody on this motherfucker right now, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're not confident in yourself, you're not gonna be successful. You're not gonna be wealthy. You're not gonna find real love. Like, you gotta be confident. You can't even love yourself if you're not confident. Like, I give you an example, right? A motherfucker might look at Elon Musk or Bill Gates and be like, oh, well, I don't think them motherfuckers that confident. They don't work out. They don't do this and that. Okay, well, I bet my fucking life on it that Elon Musk is confident as hell in Tesla. I bet my life on it that Bill Gates is confident as fuck when it comes to Microsoft. So regardless of the case whatever the case may be, people that got money are confident in their finances. Because confidence ain't just oh, I'm confident. Like confidence is okay, you got multiple areas where you can be confident in. Like you might be confident with fighting, but you're not confident when it comes to expressing your emotions and talking to people. You might be confident when it comes to talking to people, but you're not confident with your finances though. Okay, yeah, you might be confident when it comes to laying that pipe down with your girl. Oh, but shit, when it's time to goddamn pay for dinner and the bill look like $200, $300, your ass like, oh shit. Like, you feel me? Like you ain't, you see what I'm saying? So it's about developing confidence in all areas of life. Feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, I still have not retrieved no maturity. Spend 200 on some food. The most I'm spending is some 50. I'm sorry, I just can't spend 200 on no food. My ass gonna be thinking, God damn, what the fuck?
Hey, but
that shit better be exotic. That shit better get me high as hell or some shit.
Hey man, but look at it like this, bro. Fuck the price. You know what I'm saying? If you want it, then get it. Simple as that. That's my mindset with shit, bro. Like when I go into the store, like now I be ordering my groceries, but when I used to go into the store, or let's say if I go out somewhere, bro, I ain't gonna lie now. If I want the shit, I don't want to look at the price. I'm not looking at the price. I want the shit. I'm gonna just get the shit. Because it's like if you look at the damn like look at it like this, right? If you look at the price and now you tell yourself, oh shit, I don't know if I want to buy that. Oh, fuck all that, bro. Just swipe your card. You want that shit. Like I ain't got no limited beliefs, period. Ain't shit about to limit me. I can do whatever the fuck I want when I want. When you got that type of mindset, you got that type of belief. Bro, you can have that type of belief in your fucking account and negative. Oh my mama, you got that type of belief, somehow your shit ain't gonna be negative no more. I'm not saying somebody just gonna randomly give you money. What I'm saying is you're gonna have ideas come to your head that actually align with that belief that you are wealthy. Now those ideas come into your head, you can actually act on those ideas, create opportunities from those ideas, and now that's when the money will actually start coming. Trust me, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like I done ran up some shit crazy within a month, within a fucking month. Feel what I'm saying? But hell yeah.
Just like focus like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Abundance.
Like that's gonna bring that shit, and just putting yourself in that vibration, because you gonna like shit as far as what you spending and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna make that shit back. Like don't even, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks,
so like
man.
That's mindset though. You feel me? That's mindset. So like,
I got a question.
Like, and then like bro said, like I feel like if I could, this is the way I look at that shit. If I can do it once, I can do it twice. If I can do it twice, I can do it three. Like so shit. When you do something one time, nigga, you could do that shit forever, ever. Oh God.
You can do what you want, man. Like that's the thing about it. You could do what you want. And then like bro said, it's about your focus. Like I give an example. Like today, I went on my Instagram, right? Because I was trying to find, I swear to God, bro, I went on my Instagram and I was trying to find something on my Instagram. I was trying to hit this one dude up and talk about like some business with him or whatever. But like on my like for some reason, bro, I went on my story page. I mean, my story page, my explore page. And I seen some like, bro, it was just some crazy shit I seen on my explore page. And I'm about to type in the motherfucking name, but it was some shit about the sexy red motherfucker or some shit. Like, so I just clicked on some quick shit. And then I looked at the shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm so pee with this shit right now, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I swear to God, I read like half of the statement. It was like a fucking no jumper post or some shit. I read half of the statement and it's like, no cap. Old me, this is what old me would have did. Would have read that whole entire shit. Probably would have skipped scrolling. I probably would have been on that bitch for like 20 minutes and then be like, oh shit, hold on, I gotta text bro and shit. Me today, bro, I looked at this shit. And when I say old me, I'm talking about maybe like a couple months ago, year ago, right? Boom. Man, I looked at this shit. I read half of the statement and said, bro, I don't give a fuck about this shit, bro. Like, this shit ain't helping me. This straight like that, bro. That's why I say, like, yo, like when it comes to self-improvement, like, yo, let's say you just started, you know what I'm saying, applying certain things in your life. Like, that shit might not look like that, bro. I've been telling myself this whole year, yo, I'm not with that instant gratification shit. I'm not with that shit. Okay, and then be times like I slip up and shit. bro. Now
them comments be a motherfucker though. Them comments really be.
Yeah, feel me? If you want to brighten your mood, just look at the comments. They have to be driving me wrong sometimes.
But even that though, bro, it's like I'm to the point to where it's like I'm locked in on my life. I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Cause I got this type of mindset, right? And it's about your self-image. When
I
I
feel
look
like if you're not no blog or nothing big, social media really isn't like some place you just hang out at. Especially on like here, it's just all straight. You feel me? You see nothing but hoes and thugs. You feel me? That shit really just
it's not shit that's serving you. You know what I'm saying? Like simple as that. Like I go on that bitch to post or to hit people up that I need to talk to. Other than that, bro, I'm not on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll give an example, right? It's about your self-image. So when I look in the mirror, and I can just tell y'all this in the most, because I don't even say humble, but in the most respectful way possible, I'm the wealthiest motherfucker in the world. So like when I look in the mirror, I'm the wealthiest person in the world. Is the wealthiest person in the world scrolling on Instagram? Fuck no. Like is the wealthiest person in the world hanging with these certain type of individuals? Fuck no. So why would I hang with these certain type of individuals? You see what I'm saying? Like I give him another example. My homie, he recently asked me to go to a Smash or Pass event with him and shit, right? Now at this Smash or Pass event, it's like a bunch of content creators and shit. Obviously, I'm not about to be in the event. He just wanted me to be there to network and shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, cool, bro. But I just told him like, nah, like I'm cool because I'm the wealthiest motherfucker in the world. What the fuck I look like being at a Smash or Pass event? You see what I'm saying? Like it's little shit like that. And then I broke it down to him. When I broke this shit down to him, he ain't even go to that shit no more. He stayed the fuck on because he was like, bro, you actually right. Like, why the fuck am I even going? You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta have your self-image, bro. I'm not saying look at yourself like you better than people. What I'm saying is you gotta have more respect when it comes to your self-image. Is like, for instance, like I remember I used to record with this one dude and shit, right? And I didn't really like the way he mixed my music and shit. I stopped recording with him. But then I asked myself, I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I really only recorded with him to give him a chance. But then I had to ask myself, bro, would Drake record with this motherfucker? So why would I record with this motherfucker? You see what I'm saying? Like I don't think like. Do y'all catch what I'm saying right now? Do y'all catch what I'm saying?
It's like the principles and shit too. Like shit, just even with that person and shit like that. So like when you applying that shit, or like kind of just stepping in that type of path,
you embodying that shit, bro. Because it's like I'm in a conversation that's like I look at it like this, bro. I'm bigger than fucking Drake. I'm bigger than this shit, right? So it's like if a nigga like Drake wouldn't even record with you, why would I record with you? Right? So it's like now y'all gotta apply that shit with y'all life. Like, okay, like it don't even gotta be about music. It could be about anything. You got homies right now. Okay, bro, I'm this top tier motherfucker. Would this top tier motherfucker be hanging with y'all? Like, yo, I'm guaranteeing you the answer gonna be hell no. And if the answer is hell no, you need to automatically remove from your friend group. Period. If the answer is okay, nah, okay, nah, like I actually would as this person, I would be hanging with y'all. Then that means you in the right friend group. That probably means that you getting inspiration from your friend group. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how that shit go, man. And that's really how you align with your highest version, the version that you truly are.
That's real.
I see you,
It always
Sway.
be motherfuckers around you that can bring you down. You feel me? It ain't even gotta be consciously. It could just be through whatever. It's like
Exactly, bro. It could be through the energy. Look, it don't even got, like you said, it don't even got to be through talking, none of that. It could literally just be they don't even got to be beside you. It could literally be they got your phone number. They got access to you. That's how deep that energy shit is, bro. You know how many times I have to change my numbers on motherfuckers? Like, I don't even want you to have access to me. Like, you shouldn't even be able to right now call Vaughn on the phone. You're not gonna be able to do that. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's like that's the same mentality y'all gotta have too. Like, certain people shouldn't even have access to y'all, right? Fuck a number, fuck a instant. You don't even have access to text me, let alone get around me and hang with me. You ain't even got access to have a conversation with me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I feel like, bro, like that's like how you got to that point as far as just like the principles and shit, as far as just with your mind. That's like expensive though. You feel me?
So, oh yeah, I'm glad that you asked that shit, bro. I should make a video on that shit. I'm glad that you asked that. So, honestly, bro, I'm gonna just give it in like the most clear cut way. So, like, let's say I'm gonna just try to take myself back to like, okay, maybe when I ain't look at myself like that. Like I said, it's like a confidence thing. I look at it like this, bro. It's like I'm the greatest motherfucker alive, right? And when I say something like that, it's not on no shit like, oh, I'm better than these motherfuckers. I'm better than no. Because it's like for me to say that I'm better than somebody, I have to be comparing myself to somebody. See, I can't compare myself to motherfuckers that I'm not even thinking about. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
in my reality, I'm the greatest motherfucker alive. In y'all reality, y'all the greatest motherfuckers alive. You see what I'm saying? So that's the reality that y'all gotta focus on. So in my reality, because I'm the greatest motherfucker alive, okay, boom. And everybody want to fuck with me because I'm the greatest motherfucker alive, right? I got this knowledge. I'm good at this. I'm good at that. I got skills and shit. I'm the wealthiest motherfucker. Okay, am I gonna accept certain shit in my life? Like, that's the perspective I'm looking from. See, look, that's not a manifestation that I'm trying to get to. Like, oh, I see my highest version right here and I'm trying to get to it. Motherfucker, I'm not thinking of it. I'm thinking from it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not thinking of the version of me that is this successful motherfucker, got like billions of fucking streams on music and shit. No, no, no. I'm thinking from that version already. I'm thinking from the version of like, yo, I look into my fucking account and I see motherfucking 10 O's, right? Motherfucking 10 O's, not 7 figures, not 8 figures, not 10 figures, right? I'm thinking from that version. From that version of myself, am I still hanging around the individuals that I'm hanging around right now? You see what I'm saying? From that version of myself, am I going to this person's studio? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I believing in these certain things? Am I dressing this certain way? Am I like, you know what I'm saying? And it get deeper. Am I talking this certain way? Am I so that's when you actually start aligning with that version and be fuck aligning. You start being that version of you. And when you start being that version of you now, just be. Like motherfucking Bruce Lee said, just be. That's when all of that shit actually come. So for instance, the abundance that you want, that shit come. Everything, the knowledge that you want, that shit come. All of the good shit finally comes, but you got to actually be that thing first. So for instance, right, you might be looking at your highest version and you like, damn, like I want this, I want that, I want that. But that's what your highest version got. If you want that same shit that your highest version got, you got to actually become your highest version, right? Simple as that, man. You got to become the shit before you get the shit.
Nah, that's real, dog. You feel me? Shit.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I know for a fact with that shit I just said, hey, I know that shit just clicked in some motherfuckers' brains is on here. For sure, for
Yeah.
sure. If it ain't clicked right now, you gonna be thinking about that shit later, like, damn, like, yeah, that's gonna hit. Whether it hits tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, whether it hits a year from now, because this recording gonna always be up. Like, it's gonna hit sometime soon, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, that's how that should be, though. Man, that's how that should be with some. Like,
Yeah. That's how that shit go, man. And really, bro, to kind of like just like kind of wrap it up on that topic is like it's about your self-image. Like, who do you see in the mirror? Right. So it's like understand it's like levels, right? Let's say the highest level of you is level 100. Let's say if you believe that, like, okay, right now you want to come up and you like on level 10. Okay, stop believing that you on level fucking 10. You on a level 100. Skip to there already. Skip to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Okay, you on a level 100. Now start forming your life to look like a level 100. Okay, cool. And do what you can. Like obviously you at a level 100, you probably got a McLaren, all type of shit. Is you gonna go steal a fucking McLaren? No. So do what you can right now. What can you do realistically? You can cut off the people that's not gonna be with you at a level 100. You can cut off the certain beliefs that you have right now at level 10 that's not gonna be with you at level 100. Even the fucking clothes, you can throw away certain clothes that you know for a fact you are not going to be wearing at level 100. You see what I'm saying? So start cutting shit off that you know, right? That you know is not going to be with you at level 100. Facts, man. Let's go.
Like shit. Because I like on that type of timing too, though. Like shit, just like with me, just like living and shit like that, and just improving and shit. Like shit, as far as just like how I'm seeing myself, because a nigga just hitting like as far as like the limitation that was there, it's just like I'm walking in differently, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So even if I don't believe it right now, like shit, it's just like already in me to like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit is nothing.
Hey, you already that though, bro. You already that, bro. And it get different. And no cap, bro. It's like you gotta constantly keep applying it, constantly keep applying it. Like it's not gonna happen overnight. Like I've been constantly the same shit I'm telling y'all. I've been constantly applying this shit for like, bro, like really like focusing, constantly applying it for I could say probably like 3 months, bro. And then like right now, it's like it clicks more and more every single day, is what I'm trying to say. Like the first day, it was like, okay, cool. Like you still gotta like it's like this, bro. It's like a phone in a sense. It's like you still gotta get the old programming out of the phone. Like it's not just like, okay, you're gonna wake up tomorrow and then that old programming is gone. You can feel different, but yo, you've been living a certain way your whole fucking life. And especially if you, bro, I'm 21. Like, bro, I've been living a certain way for 21 years. So it's like you gotta like, even it doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck what books I read, I don't give a fuck what food I done ate. That don't matter. Like you grew up a certain way, and that is still stored in your subconscious mind. It's gonna take some time. It's not gonna just take one day. It's gonna take some time for that to actually leave your mind completely. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It gets to the point to where it's like,
I don't even think that's possible. I feel like self-healing is a continuous journey. You feel me? Because I feel like, yeah, for sure. Because no, I just don't feel like negativity can always leave your mind. Because it's always some, you feel me, frequency that can come take your shit down. Once again, that shit.
it's no frequency.
It's a battle. You feel me? It's really
It's
a
no such
battle.
thing as negativity, bro. That's a false belief. There's no such thing as positivity. It's either thrival or survival. What you think is a negative thought is not even a negative thought. It's a survival thought, right?
Yeah, for
Because the
sure.
human mind works based on survival. So, for instance, let's say right now, if you was about to get that opportunity handed to you and you started having quote unquote negative thoughts, it wouldn't be negative thoughts. It would be survival thoughts like, oh, I don't know if it's the right opportunity for me. Oh shit, like maybe I should just focus on school right now. Oh, that shit a lot of money. I ain't gonna do it. That's just survival thoughts. It's trying to keep you safe, right? So you would think that's a negative thought and that's a negative frequency. Nah, bro, that's just your mind trying to keep you safe because it doesn't want to die, right? It doesn't want to go out and do different things. So the only way you can even grow as a person, you gotta have your mind operate in a growth factor, aka in that thrival factor. So you gotta expand past being human based on the human mind because it works on survival, right? So now when you understand that about your mind, you understand, damn, okay, well, it's either I'm working out of survival or I'm working out of thrival. What do you want to work out of? Thrival, of course. You feel me?
Yeah, no.
Hell yeah. I'll spit on
like,
that.
how you like fully like convince yourself to like survival in a thriving mode though? Like how you fully like put down your mind type stuff?
Bet. Okay. Touch on that a little bit more. Like you mean like you know what I'm saying, a little deeper about that.
Like let's say like you see like you got these old limitations and stuff. How do you like fully like just say, oh, these are under me now, and I'm like seeing myself as this like fully though, like to where you fully believe that?
Okay, bet. It's about your habits. It's about your habits, bro, and what you tell yourself every day when you wake up. So, for instance, bro, like every day when I wake up, bro, like I literally the same shit that I'm saying on this call, bro. I say this. It's so easy for me to say this shit on this call right now, like I'm the wealthiest man in the world. Because what the fuck you think every time when I go to sleep and when I wake up in the morning, I say this shit every single day. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you keep telling yourself some shit over and over and over and over and over, you got no choice to believe that shit. You got no choice. Somebody will hear this right now and be like, man, but like how I know that's true, that's probably some bullshit. Have you tried it? Have you tried
Yeah,
it?
I ain't gonna lie, like I be doing the affirmation stuff, but like I mean, I be having it's like certain days. Like let's say one day I'm feeling like, oh yeah, I'm that nigga fully, but then one day I might hear like a limitation and some shit. Like, how do I fully just put that under me? Because like, I have times where I can fully put it under me, but like it might try to mess me up in a way type
That
shit.
day, bet I got you. That day when you actually hear a limitation, right?
Yeah.
You actually tell yourself positive things about yourself or thrival things about yourself on that day, or do you be going with the flow on some shit?
Low key, both of them low key. Like it might like let's say I'm doing like positive stuff all day, it like come to me that day, but I could be chilling and I just might feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. So this is what you got to
Yeah.
do. Understand that for one, you're not your thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
about constantly checking yourself. So you're pretty much saying, how can you get that shit to go away completely? Bro, you a human. Like you're gonna have some type of survival thought, but just because you have a survival thought don't mean you gotta absorb the shit and become it. Nah, bro. Like I can have a survival thought, but because I'm aware of myself, I'm aware that I'm having a survival thought. So let's say if it's some shit like, oh, I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. Let's just say I got a survival thought. I'm not gonna say, oh, boom, survival thought. Damn, that's me. Oh shit, like I can't do this, I can't do that. See, now you attaching yourself to the thought. Why the fuck is you even accepting that shit to be true? So, for instance, instead of accepting that shit to be true, you could say, oh shit, well, I just had a survival thought. Okay, well, do I accept that to be true? Hell no, that shit ain't true. And now start thinking about more thrival shit. So understand is like your brain is gonna always think, bro. Like you can never cut your brain off. It's gonna always think about some shit. It's gonna think about some thrival shit. It's gonna think about some survival shit. You gotta be the awareness, the observer, and be like, okay, this is what I want to choose. And if I do get a survival thought, I don't have to choose that. So just because you think about it does not mean it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I could think about right now punching a random motherfucker in the face. That's a random thought. If that shit happen, I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, if that shit happen, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? I ain't doing that shit. That shit's stupid. What the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, damn, I gotta punch his ass in the face. Like, what the fuck? Nah, you feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, because it be like
Yeah.
that when I meditate, I be
Like
like
the
having the full awareness mode. Like I be seeing over it. It don't even bother me. But like, let's say I start lacking meditation, that's when I start like trying to build up and shit like that. Cause I
Hey,
be meditating, bro. I be
yeah.
seeing shit for what it is for real. I just be like, bro, I'm chilling. Like, there ain't nothing to worry about, bro. But then once you start slacking this shit, it be like kind of building up again.
And that's the problem. You can't be slacking.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Because it's like, because I understand like this, bro. Like, it's no such thing as neutral. Like, it's either you gonna be on some thrival shit or some survival shit. So when you start slacking, that's when you start drifting to that survival mindset. That's why, bro, it's like this, you gotta treat this shit like work. Like, bro, you gotta treat this shit like a workout. If you don't work out your mind just like you work out your muscles, you're gonna end up losing the shit. So that's why, bro, every single fucking day, I speak positivity, thrival shit into myself, bro, every single fucking day. Because bro, I'm my highest version right now. That's what I do, and that's what I live, breathe, eat. Bro, if I'm making food, bro, I'm speaking positive shit into myself. I'm reading a book, I'm speaking positive shit into myself. Bro, on this call, all I've been doing, yeah, I'm giving y'all game, but I still been speaking positive shit into myself. When I hop off this call and I get on the phone with my girl, she on a call right now, yo, I'm still about to be speaking positive shit into myself. That shit does not stop. Motherfuckers, bro, when they get on this like self-improvement shit, they just think like, okay, like they be on some lazy shit. Like they just think like, yeah, I'm gonna do certain habits or whatever. I'm gonna do certain life changes, and then my life just gonna take its own course. Nah, you gotta still push this motherfucker. Like you can't just like expect this shit to run on its own. Like you still gotta bring up your life every single day, bro. You feel me? It's an everyday thing.
Yeah, and then as far as what he was saying too, as with that shit, like you gotta see that shit every day too, and be honest about it. You see what I'm saying? That way it can make it even more real. You feel what I'm saying? That you seeing the shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then the honesty about it too. So that's gonna take it together for sure.
All right, man. Good looking.
Yeah.
That was a good ass question, bro. Real talk.
Yeah. Because the progress be small too, even some days. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you just accumulating up. You feel me? Like, you're just accumulating. So it's like, nigga, you just look like if it's a time you do look back. You feel what I'm saying? Because we just here with it. You feel me? But like,
hey, there's another tip I'm gonna give you too, bro. My fuck cut you already, I ain't gonna lie. But like this is
good,
tip I can give you too. Yeah. This is another tip I can give you too, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. Start just smiling like more. Now, I'm not saying you gotta hit it like a cheese or some shit. Like what I'm saying is start like always having like a natural grin on your face, right? Because I used to on some real shit, bro. I used to like always have like a straight mean mug face. This shit got me in a lot of situations when I was younger, but like I used to always have like a straight like mean mug face. Even recently, bro, I just started doing this shit that I'm telling you recently. Like what I'm saying is when you got like a straight, like just regular face, a straight mean mug face or whatever, it's like, I'm not saying that puts you in a lower vibration, but what I'm saying is like, for instance, when you smile, this shit start producing serotonin in your brain, that happy hormone. So it's like, for instance, let's say if you had a bad day or some shit, or just a regular day, the shit was chill as hell. Just start smiling for no fucking reason. You're gonna instantly feel better, bro. You feel me? Like this whole call, the whole fucking time I just been smiling and shit. It's not even really shit to smile about. You feel what I'm saying? But because you smiling about some shit, your brain is gonna start creating things, aka thinking about things that even make you happy, right? And the reason for that is, bro, the more you feel joy and the more you feel happiness, your external world has to give you that same shit back. Feel what I'm saying? So then try that shit, bro. Even when you go out in public, always just have a grin on your face and shit. I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna have more people like approaching you, gonna have more people looking at you and shit. You're gonna look more approachable and shit. You feel me? Like they don't teach melanated people this shit because they like for instance, it's like they don't teach us this type of shit because it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing, like one of my cousins told me, he older than me and shit. He said, yo, bro, like, you don't want to look like a thug. Like, you don't want to look unapproachable. Like, you don't want to look scary and shit. But sometimes we do this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you doing that, but sometimes we have a straight face and we don't want to smile and shit because we look at that like that shit soft or some shit. But really, that's what they want you to think, bro. You get more opportunities like that. Not just with people. You get more opportunities in life from fucking smiling because all this shit is about vibration. So what I'm saying is, bro, just smile more on a daily basis and see how your life changed for real. Real talk.
That's crazy because I tried out too yesterday too. I went to the store. I just smiled at one random lady. I was like, why I do that for? But then I'm thinking like, shit, I don't know shit. Like, I'm just putting out good vibes type shit. Like, fuck it.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah. Hey, look, what you put out, bro, you gonna receive that shit every time, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. So always put out them good vibes and shit, bro. Always.
Yeah,
bet,
bro.
bet.
It's crazy that you be saying that shit. You said that shit too. Cause like shit, when I heard it, like people be telling me that shit too. Like shit, even though like you chilling and shit, that probably like your natural face. Like you probably just be like trying to be aware about shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
me though. Like you know what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. But like shit, I start implementing that shit too. You feel what I'm saying? And I just be like more like as far as just open with connecting and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I be talking to people more. You feel me?
bet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit.
even if I go in public, I don't be trying to sound like hard and shit too much. I be thinking like, man, you gotta just come off like a concern. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Yeah.
on some proper. Like, you gotta come up with how you want to be treated. You can't be coming off on some like, hey, yo, like, give me some. Like, you know what
Hell
I'm saying?
no.
Bro? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I be trying to be respectful. All that, bro. All that.
Give me
That
some
shit real,
motherfucking
man.
French fries.
Like you
Yeah,
already kind of intimidated. You feel me?
yeah,
Hey, man, that
But
shit is
nah,
real.
yeah.
I was gonna say the bro who was asking the question and shit. Like it's also, bro, that's the Fibonacci, bro. It's a cycle of life. It's gonna be good days and bad days. But at the end of the day, like you got the power to turn your bad day into a great day. Fuck you talking about. That shit
Hell
just
Uh,
no.
happened to me today just by changing my mindset, bro.
Yeah,
change frequency and shit. You feel me? Especially on the
Oh
workout
God.
side. That shit,
yeah.
that shit up, like for sure. You feel what I'm saying? Like shit, you as far as vibration wise and shit like that. And then remember, like shit, as far as like even with sounds and shit, you know what I'm saying? Music, all that type of shit, that shit flowing through you. You feel what I'm saying? Like through your cells and all type of shit. So
Nah, I've
like
been fucking with the focus, bro. Just wait, bro. Half
Hey,
life, all that
appreciate
shit.
it.
All that
uh
shit hard, bro. Especially, I ain't gonna lie, focus be on replay, bro. I swear to God. I'm always looking
Appreciate
to
that
focus
shit,
for
bro.
sure.
All love, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Bro.